So why talk with more than one lender? Well, I can tell you horror stories, and as a realtor, I've just been up close and personal in the loan processes of my clients and have experienced massive stresses with their closing day being delayed after delay and worrying if the other side of the transaction would be willing to sign another extension. And I've been the one to attempt to calm my frantic sellers down when they hit the roof. I mean, gosh, there's not much worse than telling a seller, yes, there's been another delay when they're already under contract on a new home, or telling my buyer, yes, there's been another delay when their lease is up in 4 days and they have nowhere to go. I've been in this situation, and it's because of bad lender choices. This is Susanna Gentry, your Austin, Texas realtor, here with Tuesday's Tips. So if you do like these tips that I offer in the videos, please take a moment to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And if you click the little yellow bell, you'll be notified when we release the new videos. So did you know that you can apply to multiple different mortgage companies without it impacting your credit negatively? You know, the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau is an agency that is dedicated to making sure that you are treated fairly. So as long as these inquiries or the credit hits happen within a 45-day period, it only counts as one. And when you're approaching lenders, make sure if you're shopping lenders, you don't want to just ask, what's your rate? You know, you want to speak with them as if they will be your lender. Otherwise, you may not get as good a service. So what are the top reasons to talk with multiple lenders? Well, number one, applying to different lenders allows you to be better informed. You know, it can give you a bit of an advantage or leverage to pit one lender against another even, you know, so you can get a better rate or a total package. And, you know, it's also important to know that different lending companies or banks offer different kinds of loans. So comparing these lenders can definitely take some scrutiny on your part. You know, they might be offering different options, but also, you know, mortgage fees can be hidden in many different areas. So when you're looking at them side by side to compare, you're not even going to just look at the interest rate alone. You're going to look at, you know, the different loan types or scenarios, the origination fees, points or underwriting. You know, you want to look at the best overall package and what's going to fit your situation the best. Number two, you need to feel 100% confident in their willingness to communicate with you in a timely manner and, depending on your situation, even after hours when it's necessary. When I was buying my rental a few years ago, the bank that I used for my personal banking was quoting me the lowest interest rate, and it looked really appealing. However, on several different occasions, I wasn't able even to reach them to discuss a question. So, you know, I've had this happen with many buyers. They've been left hanging and maybe they don't know the answer they need in order to put in an offer. I mean, gosh, this is this is a huge missed opportunity. And for you in this market today with multiple offer situations, you seriously cannot afford this. You need to have excellent communication with the lender to help you win the contract. There's many times you need to go back and forth with them. I mean, you might need to reach out to, have them reach out to the seller's agent so your offer stands out more than all the others. Or maybe you need to know if there's other options that you could do, such as putting more or less down on the loan or qualifying differently. You know, maybe you need to verify that you can qualify for an increased amount. You know, this is all the while your agent is negotiating and you need answers fast. You know, the part some people don't realize is that many of these conversations could be on a Sunday evening at 9 or 10 p.m., you know, when your agent is trying to complete and get your offer submitted before the deadline. You know, this is a fast-paced market and you definitely need that communication. So last but not least, number three is you need a lender who is willing to take the time to discuss all the different aspects. there's some lenders that have different options that might be available to you. And I currently work with some lenders that are great at thinking outside the box, and they'll provide solutions for my clients. And I obviously call them magic, but really a lender can make or break you. And as another quick note, in order for a lender to find, the perfect solution for you or best solution for you, obviously you need to be sure you're telling them everything, your goals as well as your challenges. You don't just share the financials. You really want to be thorough in explaining the situation to them so they can do their very best for you. So in summary, you can choose the right lender by applying to multiple lenders, which allows you to compare the rates and total package, and it allows you to choose the lender who gives better than typical communication in this difficult market, and a lender who will invest their time and energy in you. So there you have it. I hope you have found these tips helpful. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and let me know if there's any way that I can help. If you're local and don't have an agent, please reach out, or even if you're in another state, go ahead and shoot me a message, because I have a lot of agents that I work with, a lot of colleagues that could help. Again, this is Susanna Gentry with Tuesday's Tips. See you next week.